iron in their soul. What's up, YouTube? This is your big brother King Jabez, back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at The King Jabez, as well as my website, theironsoul.com, as well as TikTok, King Jabez. I'm doing TikToks over there as well. Let's get to work. Today's video is entitled, You Are Who They Pretend to Be. Let's get to work. Some people today, man, let's just be real about this. Ladies, men, we live in an age of information, right? So you can pretty much Google anything. You can Google 100 Bible verses. You can Google how to talk to women. You can Google how to dress. You can Google anything. Whereas there was a time you had to really search for and work to get certain information and knowledge. You had to dig for like a hidden treasure. And you still have to, by the way, because even with this age of information, you can just get online and regurgitate information and not know what you're talking about. So I'm from Chicago. In Chicago, we got something called Fugazi. Fugazi means you fake. You're pretending to be something that you're not. And you said a lot of things about the Chiraq, Chicago, whatever you want to call it. My city I'm from. One thing about Chicago natives, especially the urban communities, west side, south side, north, wherever, to be honest, east side, everywhere in Chicago, pride themselves on being real, authenticity. And because of the internet, I see it all the time in every circle. So you wonder what I'm talking about? Everybody. You see the fugazi in every lane, whether it be music, religion, dating advice. We live in a day and age now where it's easy to be something that you're not online. So you have a person who has talent, for example, with rap music. Just give this example. And they'll drop a song. And next thing you know, I'm going to just say it flat out. K-Flock did a song, right? Everybody heard the song. K-Flock, Is You Ready? And if I'm lying, I'm flying. There's about 10 or 15 New York artists who are trying to sound just like him. Same thing happens with women online. A woman gets online, she dresses a certain way, puts on a certain dress, certain outfit, and next thing you know, it's 100 women doing this. It's the exact same thing. We live in a day and age now where people struggle to find their authenticity, who they are. So if you listen to this message, I'm talking to you. You are who they pretend to be. You actually are that talented. Let me talk to you. You actually are that spiritual, that wise, that strong, that gifted. So everybody's not fake. Who I'm talking to in this video are the people who actually have it. Give you another example from an artist's perspective. Aaliyah. Aaliyah had it. You know, I'm an 80s baby. As you know, I'm your older brother, big bro. And in terms of artists and music, Aaliyah had it. She was that girl. And a lot of people came after her and tried to pretend to be her. But it wasn't the case. And you just can tell. Once you see the real deal, everything else is going to be revealed for what it really is. So this is deeper than just music, of course. We're talking about life. Religion's the same way. People get online and regurgitate religious information because it's easy to do that. You can Google 1,000 Bible verses. You can Google this about Islam. You can Google this about the Hindu belief. And you can just say anything now. If you can, and that's what even with this artificial intelligence really is to a certain degree. It's just people gathering a bunch of data and just spewing it at you without context, without the deep research, without really understanding it. Because the way I believe it, if you can't explain it simply, you don't have it. If you got to over talk just to explain a simple concept, that means you don't understand it yourself. So if you listen to this, you are, once again, who they pretend to be. You are positive, that confident. You are that talented. You really are that strong physically. You really do look that good for you ladies. And you have a bunch of people who are trying to duplicate what you got, but they lack the power, the authenticity, and the truth. Give you an example of this from a religious perspective. We talked a little bit about artists, because I know some of y'all don't like that. Let's talk about, for example, religion. Moses, the man of God. He had the true power that came from God, right? That's pretty clear. Chosen to lead the Hebrews out of Egypt. Well, while he was performing miracles, such as, for example, turning the rod into a snake. That's just one example of that. And the Egyptian magicians were able to do the same thing, right? They pulled that off. And so often The fakes will be able to duplicate some of your moves. But the final plague was something they couldn't duplicate. You feel me? So here's a word for you who are real, because I know it's frustrating for you. People are trying to copy you. I'm trying to encourage the real. I'm not trying to encourage the fake right now. You fake, this is really aimed at you. But the ones who are real, I want to encourage you not to let that bother you. Because sometimes the fake will get more attention than you. Sometimes they may steal some of your talent, some of your, not necessarily talent, but still some of your clout that really belongs to you. That happens. People will see your buzz and jump right on it and jump in the lane, same lane. So don't let that bother you. For you, my word of advice for you, just be cool. Fall back. Don't allow, because if this is you, you're going to get a lot of hate, a lot of shade, because they're trying to remove you from the platform you belong on. And so they'll try to assassinate your character. So your best bet is to remove yourself from anybody you perceive to be negative people. Hide from them and continue to do you. Don't allow them to make you look like, because what happens is if you're not careful, the people who are evil will make you look like you're a weirdo. You feel me? That's how slander works. That's the purpose of the witchcraft, you dig, of gossip, comparisons, jealousy, strife, and malice. All of those, that venom that people spit from their mouths, these snakes that spit the venom, is designed to make you look like a fool. And when you see that, if you react to it that way, you prove them right even though they're not right. So my advice to you, if you really are that person, you that girl, you that guy, just keep doing you. Remain positive, stay strong, continue to stay in your true self, develop your skills, develop your mind. What you have is a gift from God that can never be duplicated. They can copy, they can pretend, they can regurgitate information, they can dress like you, try to even talk like you, act like you, but they will never have the gift that God's given you. So if this is you, you are who they pretend to be. If this is you, don't let the hate get to you. Let me talk to you, my big brother. Let it fall off your back like water off a duck's back. You're going to have thick skin. See, and this is something people don't teach. I'm going to teach this to you as your big brother. Talented people, gifted people, good-looking people, strong men, beautiful women, special people have to have thick skin. At the same time, you have to learn how to be diplomatic. That doesn't make you weak. Now, I know some of you might not like this, but my advice to you, if you are that person, you are in your best interest to be a diplomatic person, to be sociable, know how to create a conversation. I was at the gym yesterday just working out and just doing me, and I was able to get a conversation going with pretty much everybody in the gym, crack jokes and everything, just kind of just being smooth. Not, because I know for a while people kind of staring, they're kind of trying to figure me out, trying to feel, who is this guy? They see me there every day and whatnot. And, one of the ladies was there. She was a Hispanic woman. She was there lifting weights. I could tell she knew what she was doing too. And she offered me some chalk for my hands. And I took that and everything. And I was doing some deadlifts. I did 4 or 5 last night. And, she gave it to me. And it was an older man there. He was kind of impressed, gave me a dap and whatnot. And I was kind of chopping up with him. And talked to some other guys there. He said his name was Tyrone. I thought he said LeBron. So I said LeBron. They all started laughing, right? And so what am I saying? Just be cool. If this is you, be cool. Be a cool person. Don't go out your way to make people uncomfortable. Learn how to be diplomatic. I ain't saying you got to kiss people butt and like that, but learn how to be. It's okay to be kind. It's okay to be smooth. It's okay to be friendly. That doesn't make you weak. Keep your guard up. Be smart. I'm not saying to be out here naive and gullible. You understand? But at the same time, it is wise if you are this type of person that has a special gift from God to be approachable and diplomatic. That's my advice. Some of you will take this, some of you won't. That's fine. But I think it will be in your best interest. So that's what I have for you today. I hope this has been a help to you. This is your big brother, King Jabez. Stay strong. God bless. Peace.